Hello everyone and welcome back to another lesson. We're going to be looking at Inside Job by Pearl Jam, and I'll take you through both guitar parts for this. Stone gets a little solo at the beginning, very exciting, and Mike gets a solo later on. Now I'm going to be using this guitar for both parts. In terms of tone, not a lot going on. Mike obviously uses a double-necked guitar, and one of the guitars has 12 strings, so he plays the verse riff on that, and then he plays the heavier stuff on his the kind of normal electric guitar. But I don't have one of those, and I think the album version actually is a 12-string acoustic. I don't have one of those either. So that still does not preclude me from teaching you this song. So on with the lesson. We'll go with Mike's intro first because he is first. Now, Mike plays this kind of C chord, I guess. But he also has his has the G string played in the root. So that's the riff, basically. The chords are, as you'll see in the tab, 2 bars of that one, which is kind of a, I don't know what that chord is, some sort of C chord with G in the root, and then the next chord is just a bog standard E minor. But in between he plays this. So you play 1, 2, 3, 4. And that again, 2, 3, 4. Again. Now, with the rhythm and a few other embellishments, it sounds like this. Now, in between the E minor to the C, G thing, you'll also see him take his fingers completely off the strings, so. Which they do a lot when they're changing between chords and playing this rhythmic stuff. So that's Mike's intro. The Stones play with a kind of reverse type delay, which I haven't been able to get on my delay pedal at the moment. So for now I'm going to play without it, but just bear in mind that there is one on there because you'll hear it. Sounds a bit like it's doing a volume swell thing, but I haven't been able to figure it out. So here are the notes anyway, so it goes. And what we could do is just ramp the reverb up. Sounds a bit like it. So if you've got reverb, bung that up a load. If you've got a delay pedal that'll do a little reverse thing, then try and nail the tone on that and tell me how you got there. Because I can't seem to get it on my delay pedal at the moment. But I'll keep trying and report back. With the reverb up, it goes like this. 2, 3, 4. So the next bit goes like this. Okay, and that is just that slowly. And the rest of it is all on the B string. If you can slide up to that, all the better. Then you go around that bit again. time round you're going to go. Then you're into the first kind of riff. I'm going to pull the reverb right back. Now the first riff is just a D to a C, and then a D to an E. But I don't think he plays like the full E chord. I think he plays. I think he just plays that top 4 notes. Okay, so that first riff. And you play that round twice. So very slowly, that is. Pretty straightforward enough. And then it's just Mike for the verse. Okay, then Stone comes in with this riff. Which is pretty basic, it's just the C chord. Then you're going to play a kind of B passing chord, if you like. Which is essentially just the A string and the G string. The D gets muted by the way the angle of your finger is. A power chord, and then a D chord. And the last time round, it goes. Back to these Cs. And dynamically it comes right down in that last chord set. And then that's back into the verse with Mike playing his. Now, there's a kind of middle 8 section, but there are some chords that lead into that, and these are the chords. So it's you stay on each chord for a bar, so it goes. And that one rings out for 2 bars. So those chords, it's a C, B, A minor 7 to a B flat power chord. Then you go back to the C, to the B, to the B flat. Now, this sort of middle 8 bit, which is awesome, Mike basically plays this. Stone plays this. Okay, so yeah, if you put those together, they sound awesome. I've got a looper here actually. Looper. Okay, so I've recorded that into my looper. So let me play it with this. 2, 3, 4. There you go. Knew that would come in handy. So that is the middle 8 section. Now, coming out of that, Stone plays this kind of riff. Which is basically an F to a sort of E chord. He just plays that portion of it. And then Mike is going to play this. And that slowly is just a 15th fret bend. And then down to the 13th fret, so. And then that's an arpeggio. Second time round, it just adds that little variation. Now, the guitars change again, so they play basically a combination of the bit behind that little solo and the chorus section. So that goes like this. Okay, so that slowly is that one through, then you play two of these. And then a D. So again, that slowly. Right, so I've run out of time to do Mike's solo, so I'm going to do that in a separate lesson. But that basically goes through until the end. And so, yeah, stay tuned for that. I will record that and I'll add a little addendum bit for that. So I hope you enjoyed that so far. Part 2 coming up soon. Cheers, bye-bye.